So, he's trying to say something. In that case, I'll draw it out. I want to touch his heart, or touch his, touches people. What's going on, YouTube? My name is VitaminDStain, and welcome back to some Your Turn to Die. If you've not seen the previous episode, go ahead and watch it. It's going to be on your right hand side and my left hand side. Go ahead and watch it. I'll be waiting right here. Before we get started, please consider subscribing. Please consider hitting that like. Share this video with your homies because I'm pretty cool. And if you have any game suggestions, please let me know in the comment section below. I will get to you. Anyways, without further ado, let's get straight into this video. We have no time to waste. This may be the final episode. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, it's about to get intense. Alright. But between Bucket Girl and Bases Now, is there any real difference, Wolf? All I can think of is tokens, meow. Bucket Girl had a lot, and Bases Now only had a little, Wolf. What do we even do now, meow? Yeah. Tokens. Okay, Turo. We're gonna find the one with the least. We're gonna find the one with the least chance of having to sacrifice. I don't know the aim of the one who did the trade. What possibilities are there? You need a certain amount of tokens to take the sacrifice from Sarah in the 5th trade. You consider the token counts, you'll get your answer. Like Jen says, Nao hardly had any tokens. Surely she couldn't have been the one to take the sacrifice from Sarah. Then is Nao the one with the least likelihood? Wait, this isn't right. Big Sis Nao. Least likelihood? You're going to kill me with such vague reasoning? Please, have another discussion. You're right. We can't end this discussion. What are you saying? I just remembered something. There was a way anyone could get tokens. Miss Sarah, you know it too, don't you? A way for anyone to get tokens. Oh, from Alice's body. By stealing tokens from Alice's body. I knew you could do it. Bases Now wouldn't do such a thing, meow. I don't know. Now has proven to be a bozo. I wouldn't doubt it. But it's true. When I went to check the body, the tokens were already gone. And now I was closely inspecting the room of lies. Nah, and it just Now who could have done it. Couldn't any of us gotten those tokens? In other words, everyone has the potential to possess the sacrifice. It all ends with a game of trust. Then that last action is going to be the key. What were each of us doing at the time of the 5th trade? As in, just before the main game started, Wolf? Hope we can find a sacrifice. I don't like so. We'll have to determine based on So, Kana, and Nao's actions at the time of the 5th trade. I was sitting in the stairs, thinking back on everything that had happened. I was on the laptop in the winner's room the whole time. Will you believe that? Kana wasn't really doing anything. Just wandering absent-mindedly. Did anybody see what the three were doing? I was with Nao on the stairs for most of the time. I was searching all by myself to see if there were any other exits, meow. Your friendly policeman was shoving aside rubble. I don't know a thing. Kana wasn't really doing anything. Kana, why aren't you speaking? Yeah, let's question her. Press her. Are you hiding something, Kana? Eh? Come to think of it, I feel like you were the only one I didn't see around then. Really, where were you? I was looking for something I dropped. Something she dropped? If only I hadn't passed out. There was also a ring-up box right in front of me. What do you think, Miss Sarah? I can't take Soul's claim seriously. For reals. I was with Nao on the stairs for most of the time. I eventually went to check the robo-blocked exit. It was always the same hopeless situation, though. So I don't know what Nao was doing in that time. I was sitting on the stairs, thinking about on everything that had happened. The hope of escape had vanished. I couldn't even stand up. Everything I'm saying is true. Sarah, please save me. I don't know. Kinda don't want to save you. I was searching all by myself to see if there were any other exits, meow. I didn't see those 3, meow. Sorry, Wolf. Come to think of it, didn't you tell me you found something while searching? Meow? Yeah. There was a smartphone on the stairs, Wolf. What? But it wouldn't even make calls. It was useless for escape, meow. Didn't Kana say she was looking for something that was hers? It was probably her phone. Kana, was it a smartphone you lost? How did he know? Sure enough, I bet it's the same smartphone I found in Kana's first trial room. I forgot about that phone, dude. It's been a while. Jin, tell me, where did you pick that up? That was a ways down the stairs, meow. Sheesh. She must have just dropped it while we were all climbing the stairs, surely. Are you protecting Kana? Are you protecting Kana, so? Me? Stick up for Kana? Think back for me. When we were climbing the stairs, So and Kana were walking in front. If she had dropped the phone then, everyone should have noticed. In short, this was only dropped after we all climbed up to the exit. Kana dropped it while descending the stairs. What did she descend for? Why did you try to hide this, Kana? Because... Big Sis Sarah, there's a message on this phone, meow. Right, that's what Kana's sister... Huh? It's a different message? Let's see. Thank you, I love you, sister. Now it's Kana's turn to protect your big sister because that's how Kana can tone. Huh? This... But please give that back. Hold on. Did you write this, Kana? But Kana's big sister's already dead. Could it be this sister and this message is... No way. Her sister in heaven? Her sister in heaven sounds goofy. I'm gonna go with Sarah. Wait. Okay, surely not. Is that right, Kana? Your sister here is me? What? What? Are you serious? Ain't no way. What? That how? What? Yes. I know it's strange. But Kana, to Kana, you're... And so you wanted to save Sarah that much? Yes. What? Oh, okay, not actual sisters. What am I thinking? I'm so... I'm tweaking. I'm sorry. Hey, Kana. Was it you who traded away Sarah's sacrifice? To avoid using the ring-up box in the winner's room, you returned to the third floor to trade. Hey now, you're talking like Kana's... Are you saying she took the sacrifice to protect Sarah? That's so... It's inconceivable. On God. Why Kana? I don't like Kana that much. But why? Couldn't it have been so? No, I don't want to conceive of it. Deny it, Kana. What worthless reasoning. That's all a load of... No, it's all correct. You idiot! Don't say anything. Kana did the 5th trade. She won't hide the truth anymore. Nah. Yeah! Let's go! Kana did it. She really did it. To protect me. She took the sacrifice for herself. This is just the worst outcome. Is self-sacrifice? Kana! So, you caught on at some point, didn't you? That's why you're trying to move the votes towards Kana. Shut up. Since there was no other way for Kana to survive. Please, wait. Will you listen carefully to what Kana has to say? Huh? With the 5th trade, Kana sorts your card and Sarah's card. Okay. Go on. Let me save it real quick. I'm nervous. Okay. Once she knew escape wasn't possible anymore, she had no idea what to do. Then she looked at the phone. Seeing her sister's words calmed her heart. And she came to despise herself for not being able to do anything. This whole time, Kana just kept betraying her sister, the others, Sarah. She just had a feeling that So had sent the sacrifice to Sarah. Kana doesn't get the complicated trade talk. She can't even reason out who gave who what. Same. Even so, she was certain of just one thing. Because Sarah's so kind, she couldn't trade a sacrifice to anyone. Kana, she didn't want to let Sarah die. And also, she didn't want to make So a murderer. That seemed more painful than her own death. So she traded her Kana for Sarah's sacrifice. Kana. But... Yeah? The card she received was a commoner. Oh my god, bro. No, please. What? What's going on here? Kana doesn't understand this either. She's sure she traded cards with Sarah, but it wasn't the sacrifice. Unthinkable. Why is Kana saying it? It's all true. Please believe me. At any rate, we just have to talk about Kana's statement. This game is so crazy. I can't believe Bucket Girl. Well, she's lying to try and confuse us. Meow. Well, maybe Kana just messed up who she was trading with or something. Some unique situation that caused the world to just disappear. Is that possible? I wonder. You can't trust electronic for crap. Your tablet errored and the trading got messed up. Don't tell me. I wonder if Soul hacked the roll cards themselves. I don't know what to believe. I can't see through the truth in their hearts right now. So we might just have to find the objective truth. Truth. I don't like this. Maybe the influence of Soul's hacking extended to roll data or something. Some nice evidence would make that a whole lot more convincing. Too bad. I don't know how the ring-up boxes work, but if you're just seeing names into the receiver, there could be mistakes. Yeah, my sacrifice definitely moved. If it ain't Kana's mistake, then maybe the Flowmaster purposely changed the destination. Something like that. Gosh, you changed the trade? Come to think. Wasn't Miley talking about some transgression of Gosha's just before the main game? Oh yeah, he's right. So he's hardly saying anything. Can't read his thoughts. It ain't unthinkable, right, Sarah? No, I think Keitoro's onto something. He may be right. This might be an absurd opinion, but So we're spending his remaining time messing with the laptop in the winner's room, right? I wonder, did he hash the card data then? Is that even possible? Because, I mean, there isn't anyone with so can cause an irregularity, is there? Someone who could cause an irregularity? Oh, that is true. He is a very smart dude. She's been portraying us over and over, meow. She's even less trustworthy than a loner. Wolf, don't trust Bucket Girl, big sis Sarah. There we go. Here we go. There was a possibility. Something separate from So's hacking. And an irregularity that definitely occurred. The transgression by Floormaster Gashi. Eh? Say what? Remember what Miley said before the main game? Gashi, are you listening? You've really gone and mucked things up. You made a flagrant transgression, one that shakes the very core of the main game. Despite being such a huge transgression, it hasn't shown itself at all this far. And now, this illogical movement of the cards that's tormenting us, could this very issue be Gasha's transgression? If we believe Kala, that's the only explanation. You're saying the coup tampered with the card movement? For the floor master, what would be the merit of doing that? Well, there's no merit. There's gotta be a merit, the freak. There's some sort of merit, and that's why Gashi pushed us through the argument. I see. If his goal could be made clear, maybe we'd know who he moved the sacrifice to, that is. Quite the off-mark inference. Is it alright for you to be using your time on this? Gashu, if you haven't engaged in any misconduct, then promise us. I know the floor master's code. If you can expose your transgression, this main game won't count. We demand a second attempt 24 hours later. You just know everything, don't you? As to be expected from Miss Sarah Chindoan. Promise or no promise, I will simply carry out my duty as per the code. Oh, you for real? For 24 hours, we can make another shot at escape. But, are you certain? If you cannot prove it, you will only be losing time to spend on other reasoning. It's okay. There's no possibility we spun. This theory wasn't being directed at Gashu. So, please tell us the truth. The other possibility is that you did this some sort of hacking in the roll cards, so if we know whether that claim is true or not, we can fight. Let's all combine forces to win an extension. Kana. Yes? You really don't have the sacrifice? It's okay. Kana really doesn't have the sacrifice. I see. I didn't access the roll cards. I didn't do any hacking to them. So, that's the truth, Miss Sarah. No lies, no tricks. Alright, let's quit deceiving each other. Let's work to expose Gashu's transgression. Just what I wanted to hear. This is a turning point in our destiny. The path we could never have reached if we were trapped by endless suspicion. The path of us all trusting each other and battling the kidnappers head on. Together, we'll expose Gashu's misdeed. Is that so? Oh heck yeah, change color. Gashu had something to gain from tampering with the trade. You think he had to sacrifice to go someone he wanted to kill? Or else, you think there was somebody who Gashu didn't want to die? Is there an answer to the clues we have left? There's a fundamental issue. Maybe the sacrifice wasn't actually sent to someone who... There's a fundamental issue. Maybe the sacrifice wasn't actually sent to anybody? Let's see. Let's extract from everyone. The coup hates one of us in particular. He wanted him to be killed via the sacrifice in the mid-game, even if it meant tampering. But who in the world would that be? Obviously, it's gotta be the guy who made an escape plan and ruined his honor as a floor master. The hacker man himself, so... That is also a good possibility. So Gashu's transgression was making the sacrifice vanish. Seems unthinkable, sure, but it's just one possibility. There's something curious about the antagonism between Gashu and Miley. Out of all the evidence we've seen so far, is there anything related to this transgression? Is there something like that? I don't know, to be honest with you. Maybe. If there is, I should show it to Kana. If there isn't, I should tell her there isn't. The person with the sacrifice is real likely to die. That's why Gashu meddled. Like, I don't want them to die, so I'll move the sacrifice to somebody else. Who's dead here? That's obvious. The person who normally end up having to sacrifice. Kana. It's out there, but maybe in reality, Gashu's an ally. Like he wanted this to be exposed, so he could put a stop to the main game. Is that too unthinkable? No! Actually, no. Because if you guys think about it, a few episodes ago, it was revealed that even the puppets or the floor masters are prisoners to the game too, which means there is a good possibility that Gashu did that on purpose, kind of like in an obvious way to have them realize it, so they could maybe figure it out, and so there won't be any death game. And if the death game is cancelled, then there'd be no need for the death game. They survive, and the puppet or the floor master survive as well. I don't think he was trying to kill So. I don't think he was trying to kill So. I don't think so. I think Rekko's tripping. No, none of the evidence. That's what I thought. We discussed all of the evidence already. Unless there's some new evidence that hasn't come up in discussion, I don't see any leads. Some yet unused evidence. Yes, sir! Finally, after 3 hours. The only clue that hasn't been used yet is this roster. It looks kind of familiar. It sounds like the torn up paper I found on the first floor, meow. No, what use could this have? Why do you have that? Eh? Oof, Miley? Curse her, handing internal documents to participants? Internal documents? Gashu, just what is this roster? What indeed? You caught on to the fact that I know what this means. You did good, sir. Huh? Gashu just made a slip of the tongue. You freaked him out. Whatever could you mean? Kai was a whole lot better at playing dumb. Huh. What meaning could these papers have? I can't even guess, but there's value in solving this mystery. We ain't got time. Let's thoroughly talk out anything suspicious about this roster. Oh my gosh. How is it not over yet, bro? There are 4 bound sheets and 4 names on each sheet. Besides our names, there's a bunch of names I've never even heard. Huh? This roster doesn't seem to be sorted by name. Hold on a sec. These are participants whose names are on this, huh? A roster? This reminded me of something, meow. We want to look closer at the roster. Tell Mr. Policeman and we'll look at it together. Let's check it out together, Sarah. The first sheet. Okay. High school student. Naomichi Kurumada, boxer. Keiji, ex-detective. Keitaro, baseball player. Second sheet. Shunsuke Hayasaka, office worker. Anzu Kinashi, high school student. Rako Yabusame, singer. Mai Tsurugi, baker. Third. Alice Abusame, murderer. Ranmaru Kageyama, high school student. Megumi Sasahara, detective. Kazumi Mishima, high school teacher. Fourth. Kana Kizushi, mid student. Jinibushi M, student. Hinako Mishuku, mid student. Shintsukimi, self-employed. Huh. Why is Shintsukimi at 0%? That's weird. Why is it at 0%? I don't get that. Who would have made this roster, I wonder? Probably Miley. That's what Gosh's reaction seemed to indicate, too. Is there no follow-up to these sheets? Follow-up? No, there wasn't anything else. Is that so? Sorry. Kurumada, Hayasaka, Kinashi, Tsurugi, and tons of other peeps I don't know. Were these people who died in the first trial before they could meet us? That might be it. How many people these kidnappers gotta kill till they're satisfied? Nah, now's not the time to get emotional. Joe isn't on this either. What are you trying to say? Sorry, no ill will meant. I'm just laying out the facts to reason from. Counting them out, there are 4 of us participants whose names aren't listed here. 4 of us? Huh, this roster doesn't seem to be sorted by name. Look at this. The names are sorted by percentage. How creepy. What sort of statistic are these numbers supposed to represent? These numbers definitely stick out as odd. Might they hold the key to solving this? Roster. I remembered it, Mal. The bar on the first floor, woof. There was a list of names on the blackboard, Mal. Now that you mention it, that was a roster too, but I couldn't possibly recall everyone's name. I memorized it, meow. Huh? Can't drink was Alice, Kai, Kazumi, Keiji, Shizuke, Son, Naomichi, Mai, Megumi, Reko, Keitaro, meow. Can't drink was Anzu, Kana, Jane, Kugi, Sarah, Joe, Nao, Hinako, Ranmaru. Whoa. That's amazing, Jen. Easier to learn the prefectures of Japan, meow. By the way, Big Sarah, your roster. It's missing the names Kai, So, Kugi, Joe, and Nao. This is important information. Was that useful? Yeah. Oh, he sure was, finally. So, what did you just say? Huh? That there are 4 people's names missing. Yeah? Kai, So, Kugi, Joe, and Nao's aren't listed, so... Huh? That's 5, Wolf. Huh? Hey, do we really need to worry about little mistakes right now? That mistake isn't just a trivial issue. Why did So get it wrong? That's what's important. Gashu, tell us how many participants were dragged into the death game. That would be 20. There are 60 listed on the roster. Plus 5 who weren't listed. Doesn't that add up to 21? One too many? What's that mean, meow? There were exactly 20 names on the blackboard, Wolf. Well then, let's compare the names on the paper roster with those on the blackboard. The blackboard names were like this. First, the 5 not listed on the roster are Kai, So, Kugi, Joe, and Nao. Let's remove those 5. On the first sheet, Keiji, Naomichi. All 4 names are present. The second sheet. Similarly, all 4 names are here. The third sheet. This one too. And the fourth sheet. Huh? Shin Tsukimi? That's the only person on the blackboard, yeah? They arrived at 21st person. So what the heck is this? Who is Shin Tsukimi? An unseen survivor, a participant who died. One among us? There's someone among us? Wait, one of us? Okay, let's calm down. What does that mean exactly? An alias? If someone is using an alias, I see. Shin Tsukimi is one of us. And they rewrote the alias on the blackboard. No way? Aha. Interesting. If we follow that logic, Shin Tsukimi has already been identified. Say what? Sarah, let's work this out. If all the names on the paper roster are real, there's someone whose real name hasn't been revealed. Someone not on the roster. It's one of the people not on the roster. It's one of the people not on the paper roster. Kai, So, Kuki, Joe, or Nao. Right, you are. Alright, let's discuss those 5 names. Sheesh! This is my real name. Professor Mishima always called me Miss Now, remember? I'm using my real name too. It was written there at the prize exchange, right? Kuki is the name of Kana's sister. If Big Bro Joe was using a fake name, Big Sister Sarah would figure out right away, meow. Kai's name was on this laptop. Based on the emerald logs, should be his real name. If you want to check the roster, come tell Mr. Policeman anytime. It's her real name, of course. I will never forget my precious sister's name. Ain't even a trace of him being called another name. I'm using my... Oh! What's up with you, KG? What's the matter, KG? Oh, just impressed by how calmly he could lie. Lie? Sarah, recall the price exchange. The price exchange? Huh? Remember? There were photos, but no names anywhere. Was that right? I must have had it wrong. So, what exactly are you afraid of? Afraid? So is... You said you'd tell the truth, right? To defeat Goshu together. We're your allies. Try trusting us, so? No. Shin Tsukimi. So? Is Shin Tsukimi? I want to trust y'all too. But I... So, he's trying to say something. In that case, I'll draw it out. I want to touch his heart, or touch his, touch his pee-pee, what the freak? Why is this heart so hard to get to? Come on, So! Shin. What a funky name. I like So way better. So, this is the moment to reveal your true self. He blinked again. What was that? My real name is Shin Tsukimi. I'll tell you everything, even the secret of that roster. You know about it, meow? Yeah. Because that's exactly the same as what I got in my first trial. What do you say? Tell us, what the heck does this thing mean? It's the victory rates for the participants in the death game. Okay, so I wasn't too far off. There's a weird percentage on the left, right? Those are everyone's chances of surviving the death game to the end. Their odds of winning. Dang it, you idiot. How would they figure that out? Because they tested it with AIs. They tested it with AIs. They used the AIs of us to run tests. Right. They can simulate... Right. They ran simulations of innumerable death games, all done entirely digitally. They explained at horrible length to me how accurate this data was. And I saw my own percentage. 0%. Certain death. I absolutely can't survive this death game. That's why I had to abandon myself. Whoa. I don't want to die. I can't stop shaking. I'm going to be killed. Everyone will vote for me and kill me. I don't want that. Hey, one shadow. A shadow illuminated by light spoke to me. Just a random question, but you know what a majority vote is? You talked to me and cornered me. Okay then, let's go. Jesus Christ, that's horrifying. Go. It hurts. Stop. Up. Haha, strength in numbers. You're a helpless sheep who will be eaten by the strong. If you don't want to die, you change. I threw Shin Tsukimi away. So. Dude, Shin lost his marbles, dude. That guy is going crazy if he didn't already. Dear me, what a heart-wrenching tale. But time has expired, everyone. We're out of time? Sorry. It's near time for voting. Hold on a sec. Our discussion. Did you make any progress? It was all unrelated to my transgression. Revealing the truth of the roster. Did that make any progress? That's... Hey, so, you got any more info on this roster? If I did, I would hide it now. Sarah, is there any other evidence that proves this transgression? Yes. Yes, there is. I have important evidence. Let us hear it. What would that be? I hate this, dude. I don't have it. Unfortunately, that appears to prove nothing. God, no way. Is it hopeless? Maybe there's nothing else we can do. Are you giving up, Sarah? I rewrote the blackboard, and also, I destroyed my own monitor in the monitor room. I've told you everything, just like I swore. So please, save me. Win us an extension, please. Of course. So is clearly very desperate to win or to survive. Of course I will. I feel it. So's trusting me. A real bond. Of course I will, sir. Sarah, this is our last chance. Doesn't matter what. Find something connected to this transgression. I'll think about it and win, you know? No slacking, loner. Yeah, I know. Guys, our discussion's definitely progressing. We'll unravel the mystery of this roster. Let's trust that the truth of this transgression lies beyond that answer. This is your final discussion. Use it meaningfully. Jeez, dude. We're gonna beat this game. Got it? This roster lists the chances of survival for the participants in today's game. You said they determine these chances of victory by running simulation on their eyes, right? There's something about these sheets we're still overlooking? There's only 16 names to make you wonder, right? If so was an alias, that means there's actually 4 not listed, right? Kai, Kugi, Joe, and Now, they're the 4 not on the roster, man. Kinda curious how Sarah's chances of victory are the highest, huh? Alright, let's extract. We've established a chance of victory and never there's their names, but for instance, we haven't touched on them yet, so maybe there's something on about their occupations. Even I wasn't told any more details than that. I just got a whole lecture on how exact and unmistakable their data was. Can you recall anything else at all? What is it? Now that I think about it, they might have used the words candidates, not participants. Well, not that there's any difference between participants and candidates, is there? There's a chance the kidnappers were using those terms distinctly, then maybe participants and candidates. You can figure out something in common between 61 on the roster? What does 16 have in common? Still seem to believe this were accurate of our chances of victory, but what about the chances for those who aren't listed? Who knows, their actions could even affect the chances for these 16. Maybe the reason they're not on here is because those 4 are dolls or something? Dolls? Our AI cells must have killed each other over and over to produce this data, and then been reset to do it all over again. Could our monitor room have been the place they did the test run? Wait, they're AIs, so they only had to fight digitally. True, no reason they would have needed a symbol in that room. Come to think of it, I heard there was something unique about the AIs in the monitor room. That they were all the candidates who survived the first trial. All the candidates. Since we learned the loner's real name, there's no question it's these 4, Woof. But I don't know what they have in common, yeah? There's a mix of living people and non-living people and someone we never met, Woof. Let's make something in common. Yes? Hang on. What's this about candidates? Are participants and candidates really the same? No! The participants, those are the 20 people who were brought into this death game. Then what are the candidates the floor master spoke of? Those left in the final vote. Those qualified to win. Probably those left in the final vote. No, those qualified to win. It's those with the qualifications, the right? Those who fulfill the conditions to be the ultimate winner. And with that in mind, if Gashu, who swears loyalty to the organization, were to make a transgression, he tried to kill a candidate. What if there's someone among us who doesn't have the right to victory? A non-candidate. Gashu will try to kill him. That's why he tampered with the sacrifice. I should know it now. Who here is not a candidate? Select the non-candidate. The candidate has to be the one with the sacrifice. And we looked at the table, and if you look at the 5th trade, everybody's cards was listed. Khan's was listed, So's was listed, and etc. etc. The only one that had a question mark was Nao's, which was the sacrifice, which was the only card that was not shown. So it has to be her. Sorry, Nao. I'm voting for you. Now, yes? You have the sacrifice, don't you? Huh? This roster lists the name of the candidates, those who are qualified for victory. Even Shin Tsukimi, with a 0% chance to actually win, is listed. But now, out of us survivors, your name is the only one missing. And in the monitor room, too, there was no AI of you. No, there didn't exist an AI to begin with. Because you were an outsider who didn't meet the qualifications to be a candidate. And so Gashu tried to kill you. He sent the sacrifice with its high risk of death to Nao. This was your transgression, Gashu. Fantastic. Well done, Miss Sarah. And all your cooperation unit. You solved it. You solved it. Yes, indeed. You are the chosen one. It's over. All the energy is leaving me. A long, long discussion. And at the end, we earned it. Victory. A moment's survival. I'm sorry, everyone. I kept quiet about the sacrifice the whole time. I thought about that what would happen if we weren't able to expose him. I just couldn't say it. It's not your fault. We can't. Look, I don't blame her, dude. Like, she has a sacrifice. Like, I think anyone in that position would probably do something like she would or similarly. It's not your fault now. All the faults lies with Gashu. Answer me, Gashu. Candidates. This death game. What's all of it mean? I will say but one thing. Everyone, have you ever harbored doubts about your upbringing? Eh? That is my first and last hint for you. Last? Miss Sarah Chidoan, you have overlooked something important about the Floor Master's code. About the code? It is written clearly. For, if there is misconduct during the main game, it either proceeds with the transgressor's death or must be retried 24 hours later. Huh? Wait, what? And I promised you that I would fulfill my duty as per the code. If I take responsibility on my life, then the main game shall continue. You're kidding. Stop. Everyone, please earn victory. No way, this is... He offed himself. Gashu! No. This is impossible. It should be over. Why? Why this? It was going to do this from the start? Why? For just a day's extension, we hung on stubbornly and put our lives in the line. And yet, Gashu casually threw away his life. He easily shot down our hope. Who could be capable of such a thing? He's a demon. A demon. They shouldn't have. So Fallon, please, it's an emergency, right? Suspend the main game. I can't do that. I can only act as a substitute. Now, you're really going to continue? This is all within the rules. If I refuse, everyone will die. This isn't right. This isn't right at all. I'm begging you. It doesn't have to be 24 hours. At least let us retry. I'm sorry. I'll do anything. Just please. I'm sorry. Ah. Ooh, Now is the sacrifice. No one will vote for her. And we need to choose too. One of the commoners. So or Kana? I'm sorry. Excuse me, what? Now it's the sacrifice. I'm the keymaster. We can only vote for So or Kana. I guess it's clear who you'll vote for. No, I don't want to vote. I'm tired. As much as I contribute, everyone's going to choose me, right? Huh? What are you? Please, vote for Kana. What are you saying, Kana? I'm sure you understand. Between So and Kana, which of us isn't necessary? Stupid! Don't say that. Kana already intended to die from the moment she tried to trade for Sarah's sacrifice. Kana, no. Please, this is about the only thing Kana can do. In exchange, I want you to believe in Sao. Because he's really not a bad person. Why can't I say anything? Kana's throwing her life away to protect So. Am I just going to watch in silence? Kana, don't be ridiculous, Kana. So, self-sacrifice? That's worthless. You really are a kid, Kana. A thoughtless kid with a backward notion that if she dies, it'll solve everything. My feelings won't change. Be quiet, Kana. Guys, we have our conclusion. Hurry up and vote. Sarah, you hid me from deep down, right? Aren't I awful? You won't get another chance like this. So, Kana doesn't have any wisdom and can't even hack. I told her shut up, Kana. Please, remember the first main game. We all chose Kai as the victim for our survival. We didn't choose by feelings, but logic. But wasn't that a mistake? Real failure is wavering. Not trusting your beliefs is weakness. Stop it. And this time, the right thing is to choose logic so that you can escape. You should choose Kana. Just stop it! What? Oh. What's happening? It's time to vote. I cannot wait any longer. Touch your voting tablets or everyone will die. Got it. There's the policeman. Just voted for Kana. KG! Thank you very much. This ain't a joke. I'm ashamed of you, KG. Me too, bro. How'll he vote for a whole kid? Sacrificing kid for the sake of adults? That's a demonic choice you just can't make. I'm voting for So. You're right, K-Taro. I don't think Kana's a burden at all. My vote is for So. Fine by me. Now if you just vote for ourselves, that's a 3-2. Jen, it should be an easy choice for you too, right? I do hate the loner, but it's not like I want him to die. The idiot, if you don't choose me, I'll use you next and get you killed. Save Jen. You don't have to take responsibility, Jen. Fix it, Sarah. If you vote for Kana, it'll be tied 3-3. Your vote won't cause anyone to die. But then, Mix Sarah, your vote will. It's okay, Jen. I'll take responsibility. I voted for Bakugo. Meow. What? No, it's just me. My vote will decide everything. It'll decide it all. We did it, Sarah. Now, do you remember the conditions for the sacrifice to win? The sacrifice wins, even if it's a tie for first. Now, So has 3 votes, Kana has 3 votes. And as a sacrifice, I can vote for myself twice. You vote for me, that's 3 votes for everyone. I can win by a tie for first. Say what? Let's return home together, Sarah. Because Sarah, you won't do that, right? Yo, you're tripping. Now I should die, bruh. Please select who to vote for. Oh my gosh. I can't do KG. And if I vote for... KG has been our homie. Kana's just a kid. And I hated So since the very start. And I know the truth. And it kind of hurts me because we now know that after all, he wasn't just a bad guy. He was desperate. And then there's her, that if I vote for her, everybody dies, but us two survive. And obviously I'm not going to do that. And voting for Kana is stupid because she's a freaking kid. So, I'm sorry, Sal. Yeah. I'm sorry, Sal. All votes have been received. Displaying results. Oh, thank God. I am so sorry, Sal. That's just fine, Sarah. You hated me enough to kill me, isn't that right? That's true. I did want to kill you. That's why you weren't mistaken at all. Well then, I'll announce the results. The Keymaster was Keiji Shinogi, the Sage was Keitaro, the sacrifice was Nao. I see, so there's your answer, Sarah. Now, it's strange. I couldn't stop shaking from fear. But the moment you decided, that stopped. I'm glad. I'm glad I didn't have to betray you all. Now, Rekko, I'm glad I could meet you. I should be saying that if you weren't around, now Thank you. Now. I wonder if I'll meet the professor over there. I wanted to finish that painting. Well then, it's time for the execution. Wait, Miss Sarah, take this. It's an instant death switch. Unless you want her suffering to be long, you just have to press it. Wait, what? No. No. No, No, this is bull. Why? Why? No, please. Now expired. I'm sorry. The present I was going to give you, I still couldn't finish it. That's alright. You'll have plenty of time now. Yes. I'm about to cry for real. I couldn't protect them. They died again. Next is so. Wait! Stop it already, please, Cephalon. Please move aside. I need to activate the device. Don't kill So. Don't kill our ally, please. Ally? Worthless, so worthless. You don't have any last words, do you? I will be in to execute. I'm not gonna die. Huh? You think I'll do what you want? You call. What? Exit's that way, huh? It's futile. This facility's defense system. Oh, he's dead. He is dead. Got weapons like this, too? We'll dice after all. Pathetic after all I did. Maybe I should have believed in everyone. Miss Sarah, there's actually just one thing wrong in your reasoning. And I'll tell you what it is. My final present. Where did So go? What? My feet move as if guided by some sort of premonitions calling me. So's body is limp. No, you can't. Even after you got your collar off, you said you wouldn't let the kidnappers do what they wanted, right? Please respond. I keep shaking him, but he isn't moving a muscle. He's not breathing. No. So has already expired. Even so, everyone just keeps dying. Whatever I do, as much as I struggle, it was all meaningless. I'm powerless. I can't stand up anymore. I hear a noise from the monitor. Why is this on? No, that doesn't matter. I don't want to think anymore. Nothing's going to change now. My actions can't affect anything. Everyone is dying. Just like So here. Something's off. Why is So in this position? Don't tell me So was trying to use this machine? Looking closely at the keyboard by his hands, there was bloodstains from him using it. Did So turn on this monitor? But for what? I looked at the monitor. Joe? Huh? What? Is this some kind of joke again? There was a familiar face, the face of my best friend who I always saw at school. Joe, is that Sarah? What's going on with me? Inconceivable. It's another hallucination. I've finally broken down because there shouldn't be an AI of Joe. But that doesn't matter to me right now. Joe, is that you, Joe? Huh? Yeah. Sarah? Sarah? What are you crying for? I couldn't do anything. I killed you, even though you were my best friend. Sarah? But still, I vowed to everyone that we could escape together. And yet they've kept dying. Professor Mishima and Kai and Alice and now and So. I can't protect anyone. I can't save anyone. I can't do anything. My heart has buckled under. Get a hold of yourself, Sarah. Joe, when did you become such a whiner? I mean, those tears don't suit you, Sarah. Why? You're so cold, Joe. You know, we were hanging out all the time before we even knew it, huh? Having stupid talks on summer break, buying junk food after school, getting Rocco laughing at us. And when my grades tanked, you were the ones freaking out, Sarah. Never asked to go studying. Oh, and I remember all those dumb requests you made me sing at karaoke. I sang with all I had, so you were cracking up. Every day was super fun, man. And when bad stuff happened and it wasn't fun, you were there talking to me. Sarah, I feel nothing but gratitude for you. Gratitude? I don't know about all this betrayal or dying. Don't have any memory of that part. But I know this. You'll always make choices I can trust, Sarah. Joe, were you thinking I hated you or something? Don't push me down, Sarah. I'm not that self-righteous a guy. So don't cry anymore, Sarah. So cheeky. When you're Joe, of all people. Sarah, believe in yourself. I'll always follow you. You know, like a dog. You're so dumb. That's right. Guess I should say, well, it's hard for a guy and a girl to say this sort of stuff to each other, but I love you, Sarah. You're my best friend. I was going to say that too. Joe, you're my best friend. I won't cry anymore. I won't lose. Please, always watch me from close by. Yeah. Thank you, Joe. And also, So, it was always clinging to me. This false hallucination I created. But now, I won't look at it anymore. I'll move forward. And I'll end this death game. Sarah, I'm okay now. Thanks to Sarah. That look on your face. Listen to me, everyone. We aren't going to kill each other anymore. They won't make us do that ever again. I'm going to end the death game. I'm on board, no matter how tricky your opponent. I'm going to fight too. Yeah, that's right. I'll avenge now and Alice. I don't want anyone to die either. I'll make the unlearned souls regret. I won't submit anymore. Everyone is prepared. We won't lose our way. Let's claim our future. Return to Die, Chapter 2 end. You're doing well, Sarah. Your father's glad you survived. Now, let's begin, shall we? The final death game. To be continued in the final chapter. Oh my god. No way, dude. Hey there, can you hear me? Yes. Good. Glad you responded. I'd like to know soon about that death game you were involved in. It's not anything difficult, is it? I'm begging you. Leave. I don't want to retrace memories. Got it. Some other time. Contact me whenever you want to talk. I almost cried. My throat was starting to get... I don't know how to describe it, but I felt it in my throat. My eyes were watery. So much happened in this video. So long. I have so many thoughts. I can't believe I had the wrong idea of So this entire time. And what he did at the end, killed Sarah Joe. I don't know if he made that or I don't know what he did, but I feel so awful about So. Oh my god. And what Joe said to Sarah, jeez, man, that was pretty emotional to me. I mean, at least to me, I thought that was pretty emotional. What a good episode, and what a terrible end to the chapter. From the looks of it, it doesn't seem like I'll be able to save them. I mean, as much as I would have wanted to. Man, this episode hit in the feels for sure. This game is crazy. I'm at a loss of words, if I'm honest with you. I'm choked up. I can't believe this ending. I'm not sure if there's more chapters out, or if we have to wait, or if this is just a big cliffhanger to the second game, or if it's already, if the third chapter's in this game still. I'm not sure of anything. So again, this may be the final episode. If I don't upload another video for Your Turn to Die, I'll probably talk about it on my next upload and explain. I bagged on them for so long, dude. I suspected everyone, and in reality, everyone was just innocent. They were all just desperate to live. I'm gonna end the video here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, share this video with the homies. And a friendly reminder, if you have any game suggestions, please let me know in the comment section below. Anyways, it's past my bedtime. I'm gonna go to bed and just think about stuff. Till next time, guys.